Hey, Cancer, come on in and let us do your energy forecast for the week ahead. Hi there, my name is Intuitively, and we're doing the energy forecast for all of the zodiac signs, currently working on the sign of Cancer. I hope I said Cancer at the front. Anyways, it is for the sign of Cancer, so come on in, beautiful souls, and let's get your energy forecast done, shall we? So for this week, for the overarching thread of energy for your entire week ahead, we're using the Nature's Whispers Oracle card. And again, this is an overarching theme. So this thread of energy runs through everything this week, regardless of how the other cards break it down for you. All right. So let's just get right to it. Please note that I am working on these recordings on Friday the 13th. So wonderful energy. Love, love, love Friday the 13th. I have my entire life. It's always meant good fortune to me in some way, shape, or form. Long before I ever began my spiritual journey, I was in love with Friday the 13th. It's also the day before that beautiful solar eclipse that we've got coming up. Now, this is an annular solar eclipse, not a total solar eclipse, simply meaning that the distance of the planets is so far from us that when the moon passes in front, instead of obliterating the sun, it's actually going to leave a ring of fire. Huge energy coming in with this eclipse, and you will feel the effect of that through the Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday following the eclipse on Saturday. So it will mean lots of things coming up for you. There's going to be opportunities for justice in your life, finding balance in your life, recognizing and overcoming old patterns, and possibly relationships that maybe you struggled with that weren't healthy in the past, coming to the surface to finally be dealt with in a big way. All right, let's get to your energy forecast. All right, Cancer, we have for you, celebrate the differences. I love that, right? Not everything has to be the same. That would be boring, right? So seeking the differences out instead of not seeing them and sort of overlooking them so they don't make a difference to you. Oh, no, I don't see that difference between you and I, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'll overcome it. I want you to see the difference and recognize it, acknowledge it, and celebrate it. Right? So if you have a friend that has a different belief system in you, perhaps you're a spiritualist and they're a Roman Catholic, and so the two of you just never talk about the differences between the two of you, I would encourage you to bring up the conversation and honor their belief system and celebrate their belief system, much as you would enjoy them celebrating yours, because it's really giving each other permission to be who you are, right? Without judgment. Okay, so I love this for you. Celebrate the differences in everything and everyone around you. All right, Cancer, let's get to your week ahead and break it down just a little bit further. For this, we're using the Shaman's Dream Oracle. So I'll pull 3 cards representing the beginning, middle, and end of your week. And let's see what we have for you. So beginning of your week, we have the Fallen Angel. Spiritual narcolepsy. Woo! You've fallen asleep on the job there, Cancer? What's going on? This is all about your spirituality just sort of sitting on a plateau, if you will. There's no real growth there for you. And I believe in a spiritual / healing journey, because I think they kind of go hand in hand. I believe that you're always learning, that you're always growing. There's always more movement there available to you. But lots of times we can get into that overwhelm or an apathetic state where I just don't care, right? I'm just done, right? I'm done all the tough lessons and I'm exhausted. So I'm just going to let it be. And I just want you to know that because we started off with celebrating the differences, you're also to celebrate this. It is for a reason you're feeling the overwhelm or the apathy or just plain tired. And perhaps you just sort of need a mental, spiritual break from it all, because you need time to embody all of this stuff that you've been learning, right? And learning takes place on a daily basis, right? Everything that comes before us is for us, right? Everything is either a lesson or a blessing, right? So figure out which it is. If it's a blessing, celebrate it. If it's a lesson, learn the lesson and then celebrate it. All right. So understand that your spiritual narcolepsy is a temporary state, and this too shall pass. All right. And it deserves celebration just like everything else does. Okay. And then we have, ooh, look at this. Of course, you're taking a little break. Why? Because you need that energy for the new beginnings, represented here by the Moon Maiden. This is again toward the middle of the week, and I just feel like, you know, at the beginning of the week, if you're feeling a little apathetic or a little bit tired from your journey and all the learning, because maybe there's been more learnings than blessings, whatever the case may be, I feel like by the middle of the week, you're already starting to feel that shift take place. Now, keeping in mind, again, we've just had this beautiful solar eclipse happening. Huge energy. We have another eclipse coming up on the full moon, which is right around Halloween, I believe, on the 30th or the 31st. Big energies coming around, big opportunities for change. Okay, so if you know me, Taurus, geez, why am I keep calling you Taurus? I am so sorry, Cancer. I know as soon as I say it that I'm wrong. If you're one of those ones who has watched me a bit, you understand that I've had a traumatic brain injury. I've had a couple brain surgeries and I've had a stroke, so my memory's not good. So I quite often have to even myself today, years and years and years after going into practice, still have to look up when the next full moon is, still have to look up and see what the energy is all about. I still have to go watch my own energy forecasts, even though I listen to my own when I do it. But okay, let's get back to you, shall we, Cancer? We are ending your week with the divine feminine through the cosmic womb, right? This is that area for growth. I love this because with the new beginnings, when you're representing that through the cosmic womb, it's that birth of those new beginnings. And the divine feminine energy is not gender specific. It's more about the energy taken into it, right? Whatever it might be for you. So if you've got this new beginning, this new project or new idea or a new business you want to start, there's this new energy about. And the feminine energy is all about gently finding our way forward. The masculine energy, the divine masculine, is all about taking sort of charge and sort of marching forward. And it's a very sort of take charge kind of an energy. Again, not gender specific. The divine feminine is more about a sit back. Yes, we do still seek and we still go, but it's in a very much more easy, gentle, receptive sort of state of being. And in this is where those new beginnings can gestate and grow and get some really nice deep roots before being birthed, right? I love this for you. It sounds very promising, Cancer, and I'd like to know more about it. If you'd leave me a note in the chat below, let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Let me know where in the world you're watching from, because I do have people from literally around the globe as my clientele, and they're slowly finding their way onto my YouTube channel. So whether you're an existing client or follower on Facebook or Instagram or brand new here, share your thoughts and experiences with me. I'd love to hear from you. I do make an effort to talk to everybody. Leave a comment in return for any time you spend leaving a comment for me. So thank you once again for being here. If you'd like to know more about me, you can find me at intuitivelyspiritualmedium.com. And please do like, share, and subscribe, and hit your notification buttons. All right? Blessed be one and all. I will see you back here next week, Cancer. Take care.